Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Oh, the multiverse. Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. And we have a great show for you today. Bye. Of course we do. All right, guys. So, hope everyone had a great night. Oh, gosh. I noticed the Bitcoin's behaving itself again. All right, we'll get there when we get there. So, look, story number 1. Let's get to the stories. So, story number 1. Society 2 is going to launch a Facebook alternative on IOTA. So, that's the IOTA story I promised from yesterday. So, we're going to read about that. And then we're going to get into some banking. Yeesh. British banking. Bitcoin investors are banned from UK banks. Yes. I mean, here in America, our banksters have been unleashed to custody every custody. I don't know, the Brits are doing a whole other thing over there. So we're going to talk about that. And then state Chinese banks roll out ATMs for their CBDC, so their digital yuan. So you guys know, I really don't care about the CBDC stuff so much, but it just lets you, when we watch these Chinese things, it'll let us see sort of, well, what we can expect when our countries roll out CBDCs, which they probably will eventually, right? So we're going to check that out, and then shout-outs and the daily summary. So let's proceed how we proceed, brothers, sisters. Bang! And get going. Let's check it all out. See what we're working with here. Let's see what we are working with. All right, price of Bitcoin, $37,431. When I left you yesterday, we were at $34,085. So we have gone up. Is that 1,000? Yeah, 3,000. 3,350 and $56. All right. Nice gains last night. All right. So look, let's go. Top 10 of the day. You know how that goes. Oh, wait. Let me get myself all ready. Shit. All right. Now we're ready. All right. Top 10 of the day. Usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Polkadot, Litecoin, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, and Chainlink. All right. Market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. For the most part. Single digits up, single digits down. Look at you, Polkadot, 33% up, though. Look. Flying today. Flying. Yeah, so you dot holders, I hope you, when it was down the other day, I hope you bought those dips. That's why you buy the dip. BTDI. Buy the dip, idiot. BTDI. Oh, yeah, because that's what happens when you buy the dip. Well, bang, the next day you're up 30% already. All right, Chainlink, look at you, 13. Single is up, single is down. Theta, 13. Uniswap, single is up, single is down. VeChain. All right, good job, VeChain, good job. Single is up, single is down. Let's get above 3 and let's stay, brother. Let's stay. Single is up, single is down. Single is up, single is down. 2, single is up. 2, single is down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like? Go get it because it is on sale. 1 second. Bah! We got. Oosh. Holy, there are no sales. Okay, everyone was up today. All right. All right, so top 10 losers. Solana, Synthetics, Paxos Standards, Revain, OKB. That means everyone, when it went down, when we were blood red the other day, that means everybody's retraced. So if you bought anything during those blood reds the other day, you're in profit already off what you bought. Right? Those retraces are over. All right, top 10 gainers of the day. losers of the day, sorry. Solana, Synthetics, Paxos Standards, Revain, OKB, USD Coin, Travel USD, Tether, Unised, Leo, and HUSD. Let's see who made money today. Everybody else. All right. Let's see who made the most, though. Bah! All right. Top 10 gainers. Hedge Trade, Thorchain, Polkadot, IOST. Oh, that IOST. The brothers have been talking about that hard lately. Hard around my chat room. Sushi Swap, Kusama, Loopring, The Graph, Ren. I mean, hard. They've been talking about that motherfucker. And Blockstack. All right. Are we above $1 trillion? Let's look at the total market cap. Do we make it? Oh, just squeezed it. Yes, we just squeezed it. All right. Well, we'll just call this $1 trillion even. Fuck it. All right. Total market cap, $1 trillion. And when I left yesterday, we were at $904.4 billion. So we've gone up $96 billion. All right. Let's look at the 24-hour volume. What are they? All right. $124.5 billion in volume today. When I left yesterday, we were at 155.7. And so we've gone down $31.2 billion today. All right. Let's get to the stories. Look. Nice. All right. So, bye. There we go. Society 2 announces Flow, an IOTA-based alternative to Facebook. So, let me just get a sip and we'll get right into it. So I guess, and it's still in its early planning and development stages. So here it is on the left. There wasn't much to read today, so I promised I was going to read this one, so that's why I'm reading it today. There wasn't many stories out there today. Hey, everyone's talking about Gary Gensler, though. Bang! New SEC chairman coming. Bang! Blockchain master. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, man. We are going to have clarity. We're going to have it all this year. Gary Gensler, baby. Heading the S-E motherfucking C. Bah! Oh, yeah. So how that's going to roll, let's just have a little chit-chat about him. The news is so good. Let's talk about him just for a second. Because the rest of the news today, this isn't all that great. I mean, it's the greatest in the multiverse, but not the greatest of the greatness. All right, listen. Yeah, that guy right there. Oh, my gosh, he's going to head up the SEC. This is what I want to talk about. Timeline. So, January 20th. Let me get a sip. January 20th, Biden is inaugurated. And I'm assuming these little Trumpsters are going to cause a little bit of trouble. But he'll be inaugurated on the 20th. So how it works here in America, after the guy gets put in, the new president, Biden, his name's Biden. Once he gets put in, then you have to confirm his people to run shit, right? So you got to confirm, the heads of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and all these guys, the SEC, the CFTC, all of those, but they have to go through Congress for that. So they have to go through what's called a confirmation process, right? And luckily for us, actually, the Democrats won the Senate as well, right? We weren't sure if they would win that. They own the executive branch. That's the president and the cabinet. Obviously, they won that. Then they still run the House, even though they got trounced in the House. It's so funny. Republicans are crying about Trump all the time. You guys fucking kicked ass in the House. You took 11 seats away from the Democrats. But the Democrats do still run it. And they also run the Senate, the upper chamber of the Congress, right? And and the Senate is where the confirmation hearings happen. And so since they run that, Biden's people are going to get through. You know what I mean? There's not going to be too much shenanigans of, there'll be protest, blah, blah, blah. The Republicans will protest and all that bullshit, but Democrats will circle the wagons and get these guys in. Plus Gary Gensler is not some controversial figure. He's a market master. You know what I mean? He's liked by both Republicans and Democrats. I told you he's a neoliberal. It's called a country club liberal. You know what I'm saying? So they like that. He's good for the money. He's good for Wall Street. He's good for the banksters. Both parties will be just fine with him. So he'll be in there. So January 20th, this guy Biden comes in. So let's say by mid-February, well, I mean, Gensler could probably be in before then, but let's just put it at mid-February. He should be in there in the SEC. And then I tell you, I'm looking at end of February, mid-March. I'm hoping he just gets right on the ball. I mean, he was a blockchain master. He taught it at MIT. So he knows obviously all the issues. And so I'm assuming it's going to probably be blockchain regulation. I'm assuming it's going to be one of his top priorities, personally. So yeah. Hold on one second. So yeah, guys, such good news, man. Such good news. So yeah, by March, we should start seeing some stuff, and we'll be off to the races, man. We'll be off to the races this year. All right, so let's get back to this IOTA story. Gary Gensler, man. Can you believe it? Like, you literally couldn't write a fucking Hollywood script better if you're like a crypto lover, like us, investors. Right? Like, if you said, hey, Shomari, who do you want to be running the SEC? I'd tell you, I don't know, some guy who knows about blockchain. Right? And then bang, not only does he know about it, he taught it in MIT. So he's a master, I know I'm probably harping maybe. All right, Shomari, we get it, man. We get it. I want you to be appropriately happy. I want you... you're about to get rich, fuckstick. I want you to understand that. Like, with this guy here, I mean, literally, I said it yesterday like a joke, but it's the truth. I mean, the only other better person you could put in the SEC chair would be Satoshi Nakamoto himself. Or herself, Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shomari, who do you want to run the SEC? Man, just give me some professor who fucking teaches blockchain. Yeah, that'll never happen. It's going to be a Wall Street guy. Wow. He is a Wall Street guy, but who knows all about blockchain? Bang. That's the double whammy. Bang. Bang. That's a double bang. Holy, man. Biden's serving up some straight chicken around these parts. When it comes to the head of a regulatory body, sometimes you get the chicken, sometimes you get the feathers. Jay Clayton, that was a bunch of feathers. Oh, yeah? Biden said, oh, man, you crypto boys look real hungry over there, right? We're over here starving. Our lips are dry. We haven't eaten or drank water in years. 3 years of Jay Clayton, right? All right, man. All right, here's some chicken. Eat. Oh, yeah. Biden said, look, brothers. I know you've been starving for a few years. I'm going to serve up some straight chicken around these parts. It really doesn't get better. Like, I really want you to understand that I'm not exaggerating or anything. So by mid-March, folks, expect me to be on here losing my shit. And expect to lose yours as well. Because daggone, we got Gary Gensler, baby. All right, so let's stick to the. Let's get back to our story, though. All right. Fuck, I'm so happy about that. Oh, that was all over the internet today. That was all over the internet, man. It was on Reuters. I mean, they weren't talking about the crypto part. They were just talking about him running the thing. Okay, guys, let's go. Society 2's ecosystem continues to grow. After the company launched the IOTA-based messenger Secrets at the end of October as a decentralized and private alternative to WhatsApp, the next project is now in the starting blocks with Flow. As part of their newsletter, the Society 2 team announced, with Flow, name of the new product, our aim is to build a decentralized social media experience that feels familiar but with a twist. Whereas Secrets keeps your private conversations, private, our new product aims to provide a decentralized alternative to public conversations. All right. So it's a Facebook with a twist. Let's check it out. So Flow, an IOTA-based alternative to Facebook. So let me get another sip. Oh, baby. You guys know, I personally am not interested in these things that try to make up stuff that, I've told you guys all this already, that are trying to copy what's already here. You know, like, yeah, we're gonna make a new, what was that called? Steam? Right? Yeah, we're gonna make a new YouTube. No one needs a YouTube. YouTube's there. Yeah, but YouTube's centralized. Yeah, but nobody cares if it's centralized. All people care about is that when they click the video, they can see it. Right? So a lot of these things are, you know, guys trying to copy what's already here. I'm not really into them. But I'm reading this. Obviously, it's an onboarding, so, and that's what we're here for. You think this is going to be successful, Shomari? No, probably not. Look at that Steam thing. Steam or whatever. Is it still here even? All right. All right, you're making a decentralized version of just what's already here. And people are happy with what's here. I mean, you know. It works, you know. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, this miscreant. Hold on, let me see what this guy's talking about. This guy wants to come over and talk to me. He's from France. All right. So an IOTA-based alternative to Facebook. So Flow is currently in the early stages of planning and development. It aims to help users take back control of your online discussions. All right. With this in mind, Society 2 proposes Flow, a decentralized social media platform designed to bring back a sense of community, authenticity, and ownership of online discussions. Oh my gosh. Instead of a giant melting pot of people where anyone can write to anyone, Society 2 proposes a decentralized social media experience where users choose whose messages to see. Oh, well, that's good. Don't we do that on Twitter, right? I follow some of you, and some of you I don't, right? I get to choose what shit I want to see. Anyways, to encourage people to connect and discover new content, the network will recommend second and third degree contacts. Oh, so it's going to recommend. Oh, I see. So if I'm talking to my buddy about, look, I'm a big fan of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Dag-da! I eat buckets of that shit. Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So I guess if I'm talking to my buddy about Haagen-Dazs ice cream, this site will recommend, you know, hey, what about Ben & Jerry's? What about, actually, I don't even know any other ice creams. I don't eat any other ice cream, baby. I eat fucking straight Haagen-Dazs, dog. Look! Get you some of that Haagen-Dazs. You get that strawberry Haagen-Dazs? Yo, it's got big chunks of strawberry in it. Well, that's some good shit. All right, hold on, man. This miscreant's right here. Let me get rid of this guy, and I'll be right back. Here. Let me just get rid of this guy real quick. But, all right, I'm back. All right. A little international conference right there. One brother from France just came, and then my other brother from Algeria just showed up. Dang. Oh, the Algerian guy, he was telling me, he's like, yes, America. What was he saying about America? Did you know that back during the revolution, you know, when the Americans, I'm gonna study this. I'm gonna look. He just told me right now. When America were fighting the British, you know, Algeria, where he's from, that's in North Africa. Back in those days, in the 1700s or whenever that was, they had the largest navy in the Mediterranean. Yeah, and they helped the Americans beat the British here. That's what he told me just right now. Well, he mentioned it before once, but then he said it again right now. And so, yeah, I'm going to check that out. Algeria helped basically, I guess it's called the American Revolution, right? When they threw away the queen and then, you know, they betrayed their queen and country, and then they built this place. So anyway, so let's get back to our daggone Facebook thing here. Alternative to Facebook. All right, so where are we going here? Or where are we at? Let's get back to where we be. Where we be at. Okay, so what was it again? Oh, yeah. And then these third degree contacts. Right. So, I was telling you. Yeah, I was telling you about Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Right. I'm telling you guys. Oh, wow. You get yourself a bucket of Haagen-Dazs. You tell me I'm wrong. Big chunks of strawberries in the strawberry one. I love that shit. All right. Big chunks. Whole ones. Like they're whole, like little other ice creams, right? It's just little tidbits of pieces of little crap in it. No, man, Haagen-Dazs, bong. You get a whole strawberry on that fork, on the spoon, I mean. Yeah, Haagen-Dazs. If you need a spokesman, hit me up. I'm down. All right, so I'll do it for free. Well, not for free, but I'll do it for a lifetime supply of strawberry ice cream, I'll tell you that. Okay, guys. So settle down. So second and third degree contacts. So with the ability to post different message types and public lists, content creators, authors, and curators will still have the ability to build communities around any topic imaginable. As with secrets, digital identity is created with IOTA Tangle to give users control over their content and communications. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have control over your content already. When you have control over your communications, you talk to who you want. Anyways, ultimately, users have a choice as their messages, identity, and data are stored on a decentralized infrastructure on their own device. So, and this is what the Society 2 guy says. He says you choose who to follow or block, what conversations you participate in, and how you engage with others on the platform, with the ability to view all messages from those you follow in a single feed, or to split them into channels by topic for tagged messages. Flow has its own unique behavior. We're bringing something new to social media. We put you in control. All right. I mean, it kind of just sounds like what I do on Twitter. I mean, some of you I follow, some of you I don't. Some miscreants have talked shit to me, Ripple lovers, and I've blocked them, and most of them I let through. I don't know, man. Anyways, a framework for decentralized social networks. Society 2 is building a privacy-oriented framework for identities, messaging, file storage, content creation, and payments. The project is based on the IOTA Tangle, bang, to store information in a secure and decentralized network. The goal of the platform is to promote the creation of decentralized social networks. With this in mind, Society 2 launched the messaging app Secrets, which allows users to create a digital identity and send encrypted messages to and from others. The app is already live and allows messages to be sent on a private one-to-one or group chat. So, bang! All right, well, these guys are going to launch Facebook on IOTA. They already have launched, what was the name of this shit? We just read it right here. They've already launched this thing, Secrets, which is a messaging app already. It's encrypted and all the bells and whistles, all the good stuff right there. And now they're going to launch this thing called Flow. As an alternative to Facebook, you get to choose who you want to talk to, when you want to talk to them, all this. And it said that second and third level thing, so it actually suggests things that you might want to, conversations you might want to be involved in. So like I said, I like ice cream. Maybe hey man, maybe you want to talk to the Ben and Jerry's guys. And so, all right, so bang, I promised I'd read it, and I have. Let's move on. Bang! Oh, no, not this bad news. I hate reading you guys fucking bad news, Dad. Got it. This piece of shit right here. I haven't read this story yet, but just from the title, I already knew I had to read this. I knew this was daggone it. Bitcoin investors get banned from HSBC and other UK banks. No bueno. No bueno. It's no good. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good at all. Yeah, that's not good at all, brothers. So as you can see, well, I haven't read this yet, so I don't know for sure. But, let's just read the bylines right here on the left. HSBC and other named banks will not accept transactions from Bitcoin exchanges anymore. Yeesh. Yeesh. Actually, I didn't read that even part. Daggone. From the exchanges even? Fuck. So what? You can't use Coinbase or what? And let's continue reading the byline. I hate reading you guys this kind of shit, but we have to be realistic about what's happening in the world and in these markets, right? So invest wisely. Good or bad news. Okay? I know. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Except for you, poem little whipple woman. I know, Ripple lovers, I'm mean to you. But it's not bad news. I'm telling you the truth. Get out. Escape while you can. Believe me, it's because I love you. But this kind of stuff, so I don't like reporting this stuff. All right, and so let's read the second one. UK's investors will not be able to buy cryptocurrencies with credit cards. Holy fuck, man. They're just really... So, all right, so daggone UK, daggone. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. You guys know I'm a Forex trader. So if you're new to this channel, I'm a professional Forex trader. My money makes me money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I mean, look at me. I look like a homeless man. Right? Obviously, I don't have a 9-to-5 job. My money makes me money. You know, I've been doing it for 21 years. And let me tell you, in the Forex world, my world, the UK is the shit. Those are the big dogs. Those are the hardcore boys. Oh, Lee, they got all that money. That little island has all that money. And I am shocked. I am shocked at what I think I'm about to read to you. Yeesh. I mean, the UK, you know, in the world, there's 3 financial hubs. New York, London, and Tokyo. Right? Those are the 3 top. New York first, London in the UK, and then Tokyo over there in Japan. Like, that's what our international global markets revolve around. Those 3 right there. So I am shocked that this is going down in the UK because, I mean, these boys are all about money. They're about that straight cash, homie. You all know about the British. They've been robbing and pillaging countries for years. Millennia. Is it millennia? No. Centuries. Centuries, not millennia. Yeah, centuries. And so they're all about that straight cash, homie. And, all right, we're going to read this. Now, see what the fuck their problem is right here. All right, let's begin. All right. A report by the Sunday Times confirms that some banking institutions in the UK have decided to apply new restrictive measures for users of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. According to the report, British investors will face problems when dealing with British banks. Why, you motherfuckers? Why? What's your problem? Well, let's see if they explain it to us. HSBC and other unspecified banks will no longer accept transfers from Bitcoin exchange platforms. So, I mean, that's the murderer. That's the murder right there. I mean, my bank, I'm not going to tell you which bank, but I bank with a major American bank. Yeah, my shit, it goes right to Coinbase, right? In and out. Well, the fiat, obviously, you know, not crypto yet. Not yet. Soon. Oh, we Gensler. Bang! Soon. I'll have my shit custody right at my bank. All right, let's not get too excited yet. Oh, but it will happen. It will. Oh, yeah. All right, but let's get back to the UK here. And so, so what are these guys going to do over there? I mean, we just read Coinbase just opened up big operations over there in the UK. Right? Didn't they just unleash a crypto credit card over there even? Fuck. All right, so let's read on, guys. According to the report, British investors will face problems when dealing with British banks. HSBC, and look at HSBC. I mean, this is a mega bank. You know what I mean? This is a mega bank. Fuck. And other unspecified banks will no longer accept transfers from Bitcoin exchange platforms. No more Coinbase. The bank will also not allow Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency-related deposit or deposit from a crypto wallet into their bank accounts. Fuck. Oh, these guys are savage, man. Why the total ban like this? All right, well, let's read on, and I guess they'll tell us. Hold on. In addition to the above, investors will not be able to use their debit or credit cards to purchase crypto. All right. Crypto trader and host of CNBC's Crypto Trader program, Rand Neuner had this to say about the measures. Many banks will put themselves out of business because of it. Yeah, I don't know about out of business because they were in business way before crypto, and they'll be in business way after crypto. But I mean, well, there's never going to be an after crypto. Crypto's here forever, but they're not going to be out of business. But I don't know why you don't want to make the money off these crypto fucks. I mean, you got all these crypto nerds running around buying it. I mean, make money off the fees. I mean, I don't understand why they're just giving away. See, there's something going on in their industry over there. They must be afraid of something because think of all the money of the fees they're going to make. And they're just saying, we don't even want the fees. We're not taking any of it. We're not going to let you move your money here. Like, at every transfer they make a buck off of or something, they make a fee. All right, it's called fees, as you know. And why would you give up all that opportunity for fucking money? All right, well, let's read on, though, guys. So, sons of bitches. Stricter measures against Bitcoin. Unbelievable. As reported by CNF, the United Kingdom has been one of the most hostile countries towards the crypto industry, primarily for retail investors. In early October 2020, the UK banned trading of Bitcoin-based financial derivatives and any other cryptocurrency, according to a decision by the Financial Conduct Authority. I know. I didn't read that one to you guys because it's derivatives, and so derivatives, that's what I trade. Soccer moms and dads aren't going to trade that. But they will go buy some daggone Bitcoin off of Coinbase. I mean, fuck. Yeah, though. They banned the derivatives, futures contracts and shit. Yeah, regular people can't buy it over there. I don't understand why they're doing that. And while the banks are going along with it, I mean, you guys are losing money, motherfuckers. I mean, well, are going to lose money. You're going to lose mega money, motherfuckers. All right, so here's some reason here, it looks like. So the regulator claims to be defending investors' money in the UK. Therefore, it considers cryptocurrencies as BTC underlying assets unworthy of trust. In addition, the FCA considers the Bitcoin derivatives markets to be illicit, abusive, and prone to financial crime. All right, I mean, I understand, all right, you don't want them buying derivatives and shit. That's true, I mean. It's easy to scam soccer mom and dad with derivatives. They don't know anything about them, but what, a soccer mom just buying a fucking... Look at my sister the other day, right? Just buying her little Bitcoin, right? She got a little couple G worth of Bitcoin right there. Ooh, what's the harm there? I don't understand it. And we talked about it before last year. I mean, remember we read about when the regulator said this shit about defending the investors' money. And it's like, well, look, any market, they're acting as if, well, crypto, you can lose all your money. Yeah, well, I can lose all my money in the fucking stock market too, can't I? If you are a Boeing hodler, so Boeing, there's a company called Boeing. It makes big jets. You've probably flown on one. Yeah, well, they have this one jet called a 737, right? 2 of them crashed last year. Yeah, and guess what? One just crashed fucking 4 days ago. So if you're a Boeing hodler, yeesh. Yeah, but no one's banning that. I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. I mean, that's what it is. We are speculators, right? There's no guarantee of profits here, right? Yeah, I've shown you guys my trades. Yeah, I win some, I lose some. I win way more than I lose, but I do lose, right? I've shown you. Remember that one day I showed you I got my ass whooped? Yeah. What was that, like last April? Right? I got my ass kicked, right? Yeah, it happens. And so what I guess what I'm trying to say is you're creating a nanny state. Well, they can lose, and so we're not going to let them invest. Well, by not letting them invest, you're also blocking opportunity for them to win, to make money. Right? You're just assuming that every soccer mom and dad's going to get their ass fucking blown out. Ass blasted. Yeah. Who says they're not the ass blasters? So now you're stopping an ass blaster from getting his money because some idiots might lose their money. That's the markets, baby. Don't come into the fucking market if you can't hang. right? The reason I'm a killer, well, it's because I've been doing it long enough. And so, well, I have no mercy for you if I take your fucking kid's college fund. Oh, what were you? Shomari, can I have my money back? Nah, motherfucker. What'd you come here for? You should know better. You're defending against hypothetical losers, which happens all the time. And you're stifling. This is the part that angers me. You're stifling those who would be successful. You're not giving them even a chance of success. Right? Oh, man. All right, let me just light this. Fuck. This is making me angry. I mean, we talked about this last year because they had already, remember, we read about how the UK was doing their shit, but, so they already told us about this nanny state thing, but look, man, if people choose to bring their money to this space, it's their choice. It's their fucking money. Right? They know the risks. Nothing is for sure. Nothing is for fucking sure. Every single time I make a trade, nothing's for sure. Maybe I get my ass handed to me, right? Usually not, but it happens. And that's life. And I know that risk. I understand that. Well, Shomari, these boys might fuck you over tonight. And I say, all right, well, I think I'm going to get those motherfuckers tonight. So they better worry about me. And so I go and I kick ass. And but I showed you last year, right? Wasn't I? I think I lost 4 trades in one night. And I showed you, right? And I told you guys, right? I was making fun of it. I was like, oh, guys, man, I just took an ass whooping. That's what happens. That's what happens, You win some, you lose some. But you can't allow, sorry. You can't, you can't stifle your citizens' opportunity to generate revenue for themselves, right? That's what it is. Right? I'm a Forex trader because why? It generates me revenue. That's what puts food on my fucking table, right? It's what puts this daggone bottle right here and this cigarette right here in my hands is that I whoop some guy's ass on Wall Street. If I didn't get to whoop his ass, hey, all right, I'd be a worker bee. That sucks. No offense, but you know what I mean. And so this very much bothers me. I don't like it when governments do this kind of shit. You're trying to protect the investor. Well, a person should not become an investor unless they know what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? You guys get it? Am I overdoing this or what? You guys get it, right? If you don't know what you're doing, then don't come. And if you do come, we'll understand you could lose it all. Those are the rules. Welcome to the goodie room. Welcome to the fucking goodie room, fuckstick. The goodie room is a goodie place. It can be quite vicious. Yeah, it's actually a quite vicious place. If you're good at it, well, then it's good for you. But if you're not, the goodie room probably isn't so goody. It's more, hey. All right, guys. All right. So I think I've made my point more than enough times. So let me get a sip and we'll move on. Oh, and so, but hold on. I haven't made my point already. So I'm just telling you the macro that I hate about the UK. But then also, why are the banks going along with this? Like, I mean, why isn't there any protest? Let's get real. I mean, they know the Americans are launching, right? Obviously, our OCC has allowed our banks to custody. You're telling me those banksters are just sitting there quietly like, well, we don't want the money. What? You don't want those fees? You don't want to be able to, so here in America, we've got what's called E-Trade. We've got Charles Schwab. These little trading platforms that soccer moms and dads use every night. It's quite standard here in America. And I'm sure they have them over there in the UK. You're telling me you boys don't want to make some money off some fees? Soccer mom and dad going in and out of crypto? Why? Why are you just turning down this? Let's get real. Let's get real about it. Why are you turning down the money? You know what I mean? Why are you turning down the money? All right, so let me get a sip and then we'll move on. I don't understand that. Well, I guess it's the regulator who's making them do that, but why are you guys just complying like this? Like, well, you have to comply. But no protest, no. Like, imagine, I tell you right now, if the new guy who comes into the OCC tells the banksters here, hey, you can't custody crypto, there will be protest. Not in the streets like these Trump fuckers, but you know what I'm saying. Our banksters aren't going to put up with that. They're already calculating how much money they can make off these crypto transactions and shit. You guys get it, right? You know what I'm saying, right? It's a lot of money to be made, and especially when the S&P comes with this 550 crypto index this year. All right. I've said enough. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. Okay, so the regulator claims to be defending investors' money in the UK. It's not up to you to defend it. It's up to them to defend their own money. Remember I showed you guys? What did I show you? Have I been trading lately? No. Why? Because the market's all fucked, right? While we're in the transition between the one administration to another, plus Corona, plus Brexit, I decided, you know how I'll protect my money? By not putting in the market. Right? I haven't traded for 2-3 months now. Like I told you, I'm not even going to trade till after this fuckstick is put in, Biden, and his band of merry men take over. So probably not till about February, March. Yeah, that's how you protect your money. You just don't get into a crazy market yet. And so, defending their money. All right, so therefore it considers cryptocurrencies as BTC underlying assets unworthy of trust. What is there not to trust about Bitcoin? It's just there. So, in addition, the FCA considers the Bitcoin derivatives market to be illicit, abusive, and prone to financial crime. Well, then regulate it, and so it's not going to be prone to crime, you fuckstick. That's your job, isn't it? Right? That's the same shit that Cockblocker Clayton, was the name Jay Cockblocker Clayton did. Oh, yeah, we're not giving the ETFs because it could be manipulated. Yeah, but you're the SEC. If you find someone manipulating it, we'll go arrest them. Right? It's like saying nobody can drive cars because some people are going to go speeding and some people are going to park in non-parking zones or whatever. And we're not going to let you drive cars because the cops were going to have to start writing tickets. Well, dickhead, you're a cop. Your job is to write the ticket. Your job's to pull over the speeding guy. We're not going to stop cars because you don't feel like doing your fucking job. Right? Do you get it? Does that make sense to you guys? That's what they're doing. They're saying, all right, well, let's ban the cars. We're going to have to write some tickets. You lazy fucking pig. You get it, right? All right. All right, man. Let's continue. As the UK regulator, the U.S. Treasury Department considers cryptocurrencies to be assets that are used for illicit activities. In that sense, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network has proposed a new regulation against Bitcoin's so-called unhosted wallets. Okay, so you want to enforce, but you're not stopping it. The proposed rule has been rejected by the entire crypto industry, and major players believe it will create more complications for users and few benefits. Just 2 days ago, the FinCEN has concluded the public comment period. It must now proceed to respond to them before it can introduce the proposal into law. The Digital Currency Group had this to say about the standard. The burdensome and impractical requirements under the proposed rule could halt the important advancement and innovation occurring in crypto right now. All right, so there's the story. Bye! So daggone it. Fuck, in the UK, there's a lot of money in the UK. I used to preach about it here. You guys know I'm a Forex trader. Yeah, well, most of our money comes out of there. The Forex market is a fucking $5.6 trillion market a day. Yeah, about half of that comes right out of London. Big money, guys. I mean, when you know about markets, like I told you, New York, London, Tokyo, those are the hubs of the financial world. I mean, hands down, bottom line. And I don't know why these banksters are doing this. Well, I guess it's because the regulator said they can't or something, but I don't know why they're not up in arms and making noise about it. I mean, just basic things like you're not going to allow any, I mean, these are basic things. Like, I mean, I understand if you're going to say something like, I don't know, we're not going to accept we're not going to accept transactions unless you do some KYC or get FATF compliant, So you guys, you brothers, who've been here, you guys know what FATF is. And if you're new here, FATF is the new regulatory regime that came in around the worldwide last June 1st. Financial Action Task Force, FATF, FATF. And, all right, well, you're FATF compliant. What's the problem? All right. FATF is designed to fight against money laundering, and they want you to know your client, and they want to do anti-terrorist financing, ATF, anti-terrorist financing. And so every country in the world has to be FATF compliant. So once you're FATF compliant, I don't know what the problem is. All right. I mean, obviously I'm biased. I am an investor, but I mean, just come on. I mean, it's not even about being an investor. It's just what's the problem, right? I mean, like I just said, like just something simple. Like I want to just go on Coinbase UK, buy some crypto and hodl and then transfer a little bit, put it in my bank, the proceeds, the money that I made. And they're saying no, they're not even going to take transactions. Right? Look at this. Hold on, let's read this again. HSBC and other unspecified banks will no longer accept transfers from Bitcoin's exchanges. Right? So Coinbase. Right? The bank will also not allow Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency-related deposit from a crypto wallet into their bank accounts. All right, guys. Well, so anyways, man, obviously I had to report that. Fuck. All right, let's get on some different news, though. Bang! State-owned Chinese bank rolls out ATMs for the digital yuan. So, look, Xi Jinping, he ain't fucking around. He ain't fucking around these parts at all. I mean, it's only the beginning. It sounds like it's sort of maybe a pilot project. You know how China does things. They sort of pick cities to test stuff in. And then if it works, they expand it, right, to their other cities. So I'm assuming maybe this is probably going to be one of those. Right in Shenzhen province, last Q4 last year, Shenzhen, I believe, was where they tested the digital yuan, the CBDC. I guess it was obviously a success because here you go. And remember this, folks. Remember about China. State-owned Chinese bank. Hold on, let me bang it proper. State-owned. Remember this. If you're listening to me, you're probably listening in an English-speaking country. Well, how your country works, now this fucking piece of shit right here I live in works, called America works. Capital controls the state. In other words, money controls our government, right? Those with the biggest pockets, well, they get their shit done. And then the rest of us miscreants, well, we got to beg for, we got to beg for justice and freedom and the rest of it, right? But, if you're a big guy like Jeff Bezos and those boys, well, they just get to run roughshod over the whole place. Wow. China is a little different. In China, the state controls capital. Yeah, if you're rich in China, yeah, that's because the Chinese government let you be rich, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Hey, let you be rich. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're in America where I'm a rich guy and I just get to throw money around and everyone bows down to me and do what I want. every politician just starts sucking the dick. Nah, dog. It doesn't work like that. Over there, the capital owners suck the dick. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's say something better, right? A better way to say that. The state. All right, let's just say it properly, like an adult. Here in America, capital controls the state. Over in China, the state controls capital. It's a whole different ballgame. If you're a business owner and your business is polluting some river and the people start complaining, yeah, well, the Communist Party just shuts you down. Right? It's not like here where, in Tennessee, I always tell this story about Tennessee because it's the one that really pisses me off. Well, there's many of them, but I mean, Tennessee, they have a lot of chicken farms. Here in America, chickens. Plump, juicy chickens. And these chickens produce a lot of feces, and that fecal matter is very toxic, right? Chinese poop is, or sorry, not Chinese poop. My bad. Chicken poop is very toxic. And some of these chicken, holy, the CH has me. Some of these chicken farmers, yeah, they just put out the chicken waste in the rivers. Yeah, and the people downstream are like, what the hell? And America just lets the guy do it because why? Because he's a millionaire and he gives to the governor and he gives to the mayor. Capital, he's got the capital. He's got the money. So anyone here with capital, well, the politicians just bow down, suck your dick, and let you do what you want. Yeah, it's not like that in China. So, and I'll tell you a story. So in China, there's a story about a pig farm. I don't remember what province it is. I think it was Guangzhou province maybe. And yeah, this pig farmer, he started polluting the river in some place. I don't remember exactly the name of the river or anything like that, but he started polluting the river. And yeah, the people started complaining. Like downstream started complaining. They couldn't fish anymore. The kids were getting sick when they swam in the water and stuff. Yeah, well, China was like, look, fuckstick. You got to stop that. Yeah, and he did. Because in China, the state controls the capital. Capital doesn't control the state. Like here in America, you can easily tell these chicken farmers, look, you have to put a filter on your pipe that sends the poop out into the water. Like some sort of filter that'll take out some toxins or whatever, right? Cost you a couple $100 G's or whatever, right? But then the rich guy, the guy who owns the chicken farm, will complain. And so the politicians will bow down and, let him just keep polluting America, really. And so, yeah, it doesn't work like that in China. China tells you, look, fuckstick, your little pig farm here is polluting the river. So you got to put a filter on that or we'll just shut you down. And it's not like here in America where a chicken farmer will say, yeah, well, you're going to lose all these jobs. China doesn't give a fuck about all that. They don't give a fuck about losing jobs. Motherfucker, they'll go work somewhere else then, I guess, won't they? They'll find somewhere. China, they're not tricked by, here in America, these executives and these corporate guys, they trick America. Hey, if you make us, be clean and do this, you're going to lose jobs. Well, the people will just go find jobs somewhere else. You lose your company, but these workers will just go work somewhere else. Right? That's how China looks at it. What do you mean? No, you're going to lose your money. These workers, they're going to work somewhere else. At a clean factory. All right, I know I yapped a lot about that one, but I guess I've told you about that before, but that's how it works in China. That's how it works. You're not going to threaten us. Yeah, well, you're going to lose jobs in this town. Not really. Your farm, your little pig factory is going to be gone. Yeah, well, someone else is going to build something there, and the workers will just work at that. Maybe a paint factory. After your pig farm's gone, all right, well, maybe a paint factory will be made. All right, well, they'll just make paint. So look. That's how I like China. China's gangster like that, right? Right? These billionaires try to say shit. Yeah, well, you're going to lose jobs in this town. No, we're not. Your factory is going to be empty. Someone else is going to go in there and use that factory, and these workers are just going to work there. So you have a choice. You can either make the money we're going to let you make, or don't make anything. And the next guy will come, and he'll make the money. And these workers will just work for him instead of you. So you can either comply and fucking clean up this pig shit you're sending down the river, or go out of business, fucker. We'll probably throw you in jail too, just for being a belligerent asshole. All right. So let me get a sip and then we'll move on. That's what I like about China, man. I like that. And you're probably wondering, like, well, how the fuck do they get away with it? Well, why do they do it? Because you have to remember, China is a one-party system. Right? The CCP, right? The communist. Wait, what is it called? Or the CPC? Wait, PCC? I don't remember. It's the People's Communist Party or some shit like this, PCP or something like this. And so what makes China so special is because they're one party. So whenever anything happens bad, like this pig farmer I was showing you, polluting a river, well, the citizens blame the Communist Party of China. You motherfuckers, you're letting this guy pollute. Yeah, but the Communist Party of China doesn't want any problems with the citizens, right? You don't want the citizens to rise up and overthrow you. So you just rather overthrow that one guy who's making millions and keep these 10,000 people happy, right? Whereas here in America, and probably your country too, if you're listening to me in an English-speaking country, your government wants to keep that one guy happy, the millionaire guy, and fuck all those other citizens. Yeah, it's the opposite in China, right? They want to keep those 10,000 people happy. And look, buddy, you better fucking change your ways or that's it for you. And that's what I like about China, because everybody knows who to blame, right? In your country, and especially if you're here in America, well, shit goes down. Yeah, and then all the parties are pointing at each other. Here in America, there's only two parties, so that's pretty pathetic already on its own. But, right? The Democrats point at the Republicans, it's their fault. Republicans point at the Democrats, it's their fault. And everyone's just confused, right? China doesn't do that. China just looks at the motherfucking rich guy and says, stop it. Because now you're making people pissed off at us. And, well, we don't take kindly to that. All right. So let me get a sip. I like the one-party system, to tell you the truth. You know, and I know what you're saying. Like, if you're an American, you probably don't know. But China has elections at the local and community levels, right? And China, even though they're one communist party, well, there's right-wing commies and there's left-wing commies, right? There's commies who want to, let's attack America, let's fucking kick ass. Or those are right-wing commies. And then there's left-wing commies who, well, let's have peace with America, let's make peace with the world, right? So they have factions within their parties. It's kind of like here in America, you have, so the Democratic Party, the Democrats, they're the left-wing party here. They've got two factions, right? You've got the neoliberals, which I told you about yesterday, country club Democrats, right? They're for big business and everything, but they want you to be able to marry if you're gay. They want you to let you have immigration. They want to, help the student loans, raise minimum wage, but they're a bunch of rich fucks. Not fucks. I'm not dissing. I'm trying to get rich, so I'm not dissing. But I'm a capitalist, and so literally I trade money. But, in the Democratic Party here, you have also what's called the progressive wing. And so that is sort of Bernie, what you call, they're sort of commies, socialists, whatever you want to call them. That's Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, AOC. So you see within the party, there's two wings, right? In the Republican Party, you have two wings. You've got the country club Republicans, the big business boys who really control that party, the banksters, the big oil, big banks, big money, like that. And then you've got these miscreants, the Trumpsters, who are just a bunch of trailer park trash, what you call white trash, is the other wing of the party, right? So both parties have two wings, yet they're one party. Each are one party, right? The Democrats are one party, Republicans are one party, but they have two wings, right? And so that's the same in China. You know, they have elections. And so you vote for a wing of the Communist Party, but it's still the Communist Party, right? All right, I just thought I'd clarify that last bit. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see where Bitcoin's at. Hold on one second. Yeah, I like China, man. I study it a lot. Well, obviously, I'm a Forex trader. I mean, so it's the second speaking economy in the world, so obviously you have to. What are we at? 37.9? Oh, all right. We've gone up about $400 since I've been talking to you. Look. That's right. Shomari's good luck. Every time he talks, the money goes up. All right, guys, let's finally, after we've got this whole, now that I've preached to you and lectured you about China, let's go on. But you really should understand that about China, right? You know, if you're going to be in markets, obviously second largest economy in the world. All right, so look. China's efforts to develop a centrally issued digital currency took a leap forward on Sunday as the state-owned Agricultural Bank of China launched the first yuan ATMs. Bang! Right, so like I showed you, right? This is a state-owned bank, right? Remember I told you SOEs. That's what they're called. SOEs in China, state-owned enterprises. They do the same thing as the enterprises here, but they're run by the Communist Party of China. All right, so customers at select branches within the Shenzhen region have reportedly begun spending and converting the digital yuan they received as part of China's red envelope lottery. Oh, that's that shit I was talking about in Shenzhen. Oh, I said Guangzhou province. My bad. Shenzhen province. Which saw $3 million worth of the new currency gifted to 100,000 local citizens. The ATMs reportedly allow the deposits and withdrawal of digital yuan via a smartphone app and allow users to convert cash and savings to and from the central bank digital currency. The Agricultural Bank of China is one of the country's big four state-owned banks. You daggone right it is. Which collectively represent the four largest banking institutions in the world. Yeah, four largest banking institutions in the world are controlled by the Communist Party of China. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Foxtex? Look! Daggone right they are. Oh, yeah. SOEs, state-owned enterprises. So, which collectively represent the four largest banking institutions in the world. So, the manager of the bank's Digital Yuan Initiative Lab, Zhu Hua, said the ATM rollout was part of efforts to guide citizens toward the eventual digitization of cash. I got a buddy. I'm a Christian. I have a buddy. He's a Christian. Well, you know, in the Bible it says one day there'll be someone and he's going to run the world and you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything unless you have the mark of the beast. There is not going to be any cash. He knows that I'm invested in this crypto. So he always tells me, like, Shomari, you're investing in the mark of the beast, dog. That's the mark of the beast, man. Not yet, it ain't. Not yet. Look! But I agree. I mean, yeah, there is going to be one day probably. And that's what's funny about the Bible, right? Who would have thought way back then, 2,000 years ago, some guy's going to be like, yeah, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything without having a mark on your hand or your forehead, right? Right? And now we have the technology to actually do that, right? Okay, so the manager of the bank's Digital Yuan Initiative Lab. Oh, we already talked about that. The digitization of cash, right? So Agricultural Bank has taken the lead in launching the ATM cash deposit and withdrawal function in the industry to guide Shenzhen residents to adapt to the digitization of cash and explore service transformation. So you guys know that China is pretty much digital already, right? Like, I remember back in 2018, I read to you the story about that New York Times reporter, and she tried to live in Beijing for 1 week with only cash. Yeah, people were looking at her like she was crazy. She tried to take a cab and pay in cash. The guy was like, "What are you talking about, you fucking weird-ass American? It doesn't work like that." Right? And she went to McDonald's. This is my favorite part of the story. You guys remember, I showed you guys the story. My favorite part, she went to McDonald's to order, regular Big Mac fries and a Coke. And then she went to pay in cash, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, they had to call the supervisor. Like, this American's trying to pay with cash. Supervisor was like, "What are you, fucking stupid? Get the fuck out of here." Right? And remember this, but this is also the other one that I liked about that story. Remember, she showed it to us? The homeless people you see like this picture? Hold on, let me do this. Let's get to the kill zone for a second. Well, let's get to the Death Star for a second. So you see this picture right here, right, that I have right behind my head? Yeah, well, in China, homeless guys have a picture or a board like this, but it's got a QR code on it. Yeah, and you can donate money to them through a QR code. That's how digitized China is. Like, they're homeless are accepting digital payment. Like, dagga. It's quite innovative. Quite innovative of the homeless right there. All right, guys. You guys remember, and if you're new here, yeah. Maybe I'll see if I can still have those articles, because I think I kept them. Maybe I'll post them. Let's see. I want you guys to see that. That was some deep shit. Oh, actually, you could see it. If you Google New York Times reporter tried to live 1 week in China with cash only. You should probably find it. There's two of them. A CNBC reporter tried to live with cash, and a New York Times reporter. I like the New York Times one better because it's, right, how the way she talks about it. Like, they looked at her like she was a fucking alien. Like, what are you doing with this? What's this paper shit? All right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so reports in the Shenzhen Daily suggest that the accelerated progress of the digital yuan pilot could indicate a large-scale rollout within the year. Bang, bang. That's how China does it, right? They always pick a city to test shit in, right? And then they just copy it everywhere else if it works, right? Which makes sense. You don't want to roll something out whole countrywide and it's all fucked up, right? You just pick one population group, one city, test it, and go from there. So, however, in December 2020, the former governor of the People's Bank of China played down the notion that the digital yuan would replace internet fiat currencies, adding that China had enacted a more cautious approach after witnessing the global pushback against Facebook's Libra, now DM project. That Libra shit. Anyways, China is regarded as a pioneer in central bank digital currencies. Its digital yuan is expected to act as the cashless payment method within China's smart cities in the coming year. So, bang! So, I just wanted to show you that Xi Jinping's not fucking around. It's full steam ahead. And like I showed you, these aren't some shitty little banks. This is the Agricultural Bank of China, state-owned enterprise, state-owned bank. This is the real deal. And so, like I said, the digital yuan, it doesn't really mean anything about money. Sorry. In terms of like us for profits, or anything like that. But let's get real in about, every single one of you listening to me right now, we're going to have a digital currency 5 years from now. Right? And so it's just kind of interesting to see how these things get rolled out, right? And so these guys are the first. China's the first to do it. For real do it. And so you can probably expect the same in your country and this country if you're an American when the time comes. All right. So just something to look at, just something to look at. This is what we can expect going forward. All right, let's go on. Bye. Let's move on. Look, Benny. Bye. Look, Spy Lady. Oh, Spy Lady. I didn't go to get the thing you sent me yet. I have to remember tomorrow. All right. Fuck. But love you, Spy Lady. See you, lady. Bye. I'll go get it tomorrow for sure. Plus, I got to pay the bill on that box anyway. It's probably about time. All right, what's DP talk about? So first of all, DP. Soul, brother. Yeah. Love brother. See, brother. Bye. What's he talking about? Gary Gensler, chairman of the SEC. Let's go. Regulatory clarity. Bitcoin ETF. You daggone right we're going to get that ETF. Crypto regs. You daggone right we're going to get those regs. And look what he said. He said, let's go. Look. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I love this one right here. Bang. Let's go. That's right. That's how you do it. You drop in on motherfuckers. You drop in from above, bitch. Look. Here we come. Look. Oh, yeah, we gunning. We rolling. We banging. Let's go. Guns out the door. Let's go. That's how we do around these parts, DP. You daggone right. Bang. See the nod head? You see him nodding the head? Well, let's do it again. That's what you say. Bang. Let's go. Let's take this motherfucker. Yes. Levy DPA. Bang. You daggone right. That's what we doing. We jumping right out the back of that fucker. Everyone's going to wonder, where the fuck? Oh, yeah. When we start showing up with our V-chains, our Ethereums and everything, people, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, special ops, motherfucker. We've been in the cuts, doing our thing, accumulating nicely. Oh, yeah, cleaning the weapons, getting everything ready. Oh, yeah, for the attack. Here's the attack. Bang! Let's go, boys. Here's you. Bang! Look at me. Look at Edwin. Look at V. Here's everyone. There's me. There's Edwin. There's 007. Dang on. There's DP. What else we got around these parts? There's Pollywood. Say, look. And this is what I tell these fuck sticks. I tell the boys, let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's go, fuck sticks. Yes. Look, brothers. Bang. We're going to take this shit over. And I hope these little miscreant Trump lovers, I told you, these fuckers don't fuck around too much. I don't want to start, like I said, I don't want to shower our blood clot. Let's just keep this civil. All right, we'll see. All right, Oceanside. I don't know what she did here. I don't know who this girl is, so let your girl see your girl. Bang. Let's get rid of her. Look, Lorna Downs. Lorna all in Downs. Look. That's what she said. She said, look. Bang. She's all in. Lorna Downs. I'm just going to call her all in from now on. Look, all in. Love your girl, see your girl. Bang. That's what we're going to call her, just all in. Like Spy Lady, just all in. So Spy Lady, Lorna. Yes, all in. Bang. Yeah. Lorna's like this. Oh, yeah. Bang. Let's go, Lorna. All right. Yeah. We attacking. We coming from above, bitch. You don't even see us coming. Oh, yeah. All right. That's how they want it. That's how they're going to make us do them, guys. We're going to come in from above. Bah! Right? When motherfuckers are talking about, oh my gosh, I've got 5 Satoshis. We're going to be like, yeah, I got 5 Bitcoin, motherfucker. Look! Bah! Shay, Labra, bah! Got the big V. Yeah. Bitcoin gone. Wow! Labra, bah! Oh, I just did that. Anyway, whatever. You get a second one. Because you brought the piggy wiggy. Look, coming for that daggone chicken. Look. Society 2 to launch a Facebook on the IOTA. Boom. Bitcoin investors are banned from the... Oh, that's not a boom. This sucks. Bitcoin investors are banned from the UK. Yeesh. That's more of a... Yeesh. But State China Bank rolls out the ATM of their CBDC. So digital currencies are going to be a thing. And boom. Anyways, Gary Gensler, though. Bang. Let me say it. Gary Gensler coming to the SEC. Boom. Fuck sticks. Let me get it. Boom! Regulatory clarity coming. Boom! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what's going down around these parts. Some regulatory clarity. Whew. This is going to be sweet. Like I said, by the end of March, February, March, we're going to start looking hard, boys. We're going to start looking hard. Oh, yeah. Like I said. I mean, this guy, if he hurries up and the S&P is coming with their 550 index, 550 crypto index, the banksters are already allowed to custody. Bang, bang, bang. That might be America good to go. That might be America good to go. As long as these miscreants behave themselves. Like I'm saying, let me tell you something. What's going down here in America right now? Yeesh. These people are fucked. The Trump lovers? Yeah, man. They're a bunch of fucked up dudes, man. And, they live in shitty little towns doing shitty little shit. So they don't care about breaking this place up. You know what I mean? They're not like us. They don't live in nice, fancy places. They're not worried about the markets. These aren't market folk. So let's hope they don't fuck this thing up too much. Beautiful Brawleys. Love your girl, see you girl. Bye. What do we got? Lane Selesky. Oh, it's a girl. Love your girl, see you girl. Bye. Shay. Oh, again, Shay. What's he happy about? Oh, yes. Gary Gensler, yes. As you should be, Shay. As you should be. Bye. Papa Doc. He changed his picture. What's this little picture thing of? What is that? Happy holidays? All right, I don't know. All right. Oh, look at the V-Chain Master business. Look, Papa Doc, live with you with the bye. What do we got here? Andrew Machado, live with you with the bye. What's this shit? Heavy 836. Fuck it. What I gotta lose? Live with you with the bye. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what he means. Robbie Hardaway, live with you with the bye. Oh, there's some miscreants right here. Metallic Monster. Live with you with the bang. I like that picture. Radster, 1975, holding down Prague. Yes, live with you with the bang. Is that everybody then? Oh, the D-Pack, Miss Funny Pants. Yes. Detroit Master, Detroit Killer. Love you, D-Pack, see D-Pack, bang. All right, so here's everybody. Here's Slappy and the crew, so let's get this over with then. All right. Chief Vizzo, the Paskuyaki tribe. Bang. Yeah, I hope you boys are ready for these rednecks. You got a tribe there, Chief. All right, Chief Vizzo, led by the sea brother. Chief, love you, Chief. See you, Chief. Bang. You guys are brothers. Chief is Chief. All right, you have to, when you talk to the chief, you have to address him by his appropriate title. Oh, yeah. Look, Edwin, led by the sea brother, the original, V-chained out like a master. Straight from the jungle, led by the sea brother. Bang! And then finally, Slappy. Hold down the north. Our insurgency in the north. I might have to come stay with you, brother. If these fucking rednecks down here get too crazy. I might have to. I have guns and everything. I could get in a little gunfight with these fuckers, but I'm not really into that. Maybe in my youth I might have been, but I'll show you guys the guns. Don't worry. If these guys really rise up, don't worry. I'll show you my shit. Oh, yeah. I got an AR right here. I got my shotgun there. I got 1,000 rounds of ammo there. I got a 50-round drum. Yeah. You're some badass. But anyways, let's just forget about that for now. Let's hope we don't have to get there. So look, Sloppy. Led by the sea brother. Bye. And then Justin Williams. Yes, the Minister of Propaganda. Look. One of the originals. Yeah, it came around right when Edwin came. Actually, I think him and Edwin were hanging out, sort of talking together back in the days. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! You said this thing about VeChain, and today you did some tweet about VeChain diversification. I wouldn't worry about that, brother. Once all this shit is all on E-Trade accounts and all that, we're never going to worry about getting in and out of our investments again. Love you, brother. Bang! All right, that's enough. Is it? Yeah, that's everybody. All right, this last guy here. Syed Hassan Rizvi. I am coin earner for... Oh, we did him yesterday. All right, bang. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the... Bang. Let's get back to the... Bang. The Death Star. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we had a great show for you today. So, Society 2 to launch a Facebook alternative on IOTA. I know a lot of you own IOTA. So do I. So it's another onboarding, but it's just a copycat of Facebook. I mean, I told you guys, I don't like this copycat stuff. You know, like I said, like Steam it, you know. Yeah, let's make a YouTube, but it's decentralized. Nobody who watches YouTube gives a fuck about if it's decentralized or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing my show on YouTube right here. I don't give a fuck if it's decentralized or not. As long as when a motherfucker sees my pretty face and they press the button, they get to see the video. Well, that's all I care about. So, but, all right, whatever, man. But it's an onboarding for IOTA. But, well, and these guys are successful. And that's the other thing. The Society 2 guys, they're successful. That, because they had that other thing, too, that they're running on the IOTA Tangle. The fuck was the name of that? Hold on, let me look. What the fuck was the name of this shit? Right, that app. Oh, Secrets. Yeah. And that one is super successful. So maybe this Facebook thing will be successful. I don't know. Anyways, but and then Bitcoin investors banned from UK banks. So I mean, I went ad nauseum over this. I talked about this. I don't know. That must have been about half hour or so. So I just don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why the banks. I don't know why their financial regulators are just being so fucking hardcore. Like, yeah, because they could lose their money. Yeah, but they could make money. Right? I mean, oh, so let me tell you. So my sister, you guys know my sister just finally woke up. She bought, a couple G's worth of Bitcoin, but it's a couple G's more. It's a couple G's. Yeah, she bought it. So I asked her today. So you guys remember I told you guys she came in on Sunday. So I called her today on the phone. I was like, Rachel, all right, what price did you get in at? So she said at 33 grand. Yeah, so she's up right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a soccer. She's a soccer mom. That's a worker bee. That's the classic. I mean, just she doesn't even know what a blockchain is. And yeah, but she's up already. So so what I'm saying is, these UK regulators, you're stifling the ability of your citizens to make money. Using the argument that, well, they could lose all their money. Yeah, and they could also get hit by a car today and die. But it doesn't mean they don't get to walk on the street, do they? So, I mean, give me a fucking break. Because it can be manipulated. Yeah, well, you're the cops, aren't you? The FCA. So the FCA, that's the UK's version of the SEC. It's called the FCA. Yeah, but there could be manipulation and there could be this and that. All right, well, go bust those guys. You're the cops. You're the fucking cops. Go bust them. I've told you, I said this just a second ago, or probably about an hour ago. Been yapping a long time, but Ollie. Yeah, you're the cops. We don't stop people driving cars so that cops don't have to write parking tickets, do we? The fuck is that? All right, if they parked illegally, well, fucking put the ticket there, you fucking lazy piece of shit. All right. And that's what the UK is doing. You know, like they're saying like, well, bad stuff can happen. Yeah, well, you're the cops. Go arrest the bad stuff. And once you guys catch all the miscreants, well, then it'll be all right. And so this is a big deal, though, guys. This is a big one because the UK, like I told you, New York, London, Tokyo, those are our 3 hubs of financial markets, all of it in the world, right? And you know, just fucking, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I hear the answer from the FCA, but their banksters are just, you know, not a word, like no protest, nothing. Don't you guys want the fees? Don't you want the money? I mean, you guys want to be left behind? Like, you fucking stupid or what? Like, I don't understand, but it is how it is, and it is how it is. So that's what I had to report, and that sucks. Wow. Don't worry about it. America and the rest of us, we're coming online real nice. Oh, and especially because, we got Gary Gensler, bitch. Oh, yeah. Gary Gensler, blockchain master, controlling our SEC, coming up. Like I said, let's get back to that. Let's get back to some good news, man. Fuck the British. All right, you guys want to get left behind? Fuck it. Because we got Gensler. Oh, yeah. This is a blockchain master. He taught blockchain in MIT in America. As you know, MIT is what produces us all our best tech nerds. All of them. All the biggest, best ones. That's what they come out of. Something Institute of Technology or some shit. It's, right? Fuck yes. And so British, I mean, why you guys want to go there and just fuck yourselves over like that. Here in America, America, we got Gary Gensler, baby. We're going to get our regulatory clarity. I guarantee you we're going to get an ETF. That's a no-brainer. And, you know, you're going to be rich. Thank you, Gary Gensler. And then finally, state Chinese banks roll out ATMs for their CBDC. So, like I said, CBDCs don't make us money, right? They're just stable coins issued by country. Company is pretty much how you should say it, but by a country. And so, yeah, it's not for our money, but just so it is the future. Like I said, it was a slow news day anyway, so I got to talk about some shit. But it just shows us what we can expect in our countries, you know. America will eventually have a CBDC, the UK, the European Union will eventually have one. I think the European Union's already testing one, aren't they? So, I mean, you know, Singapore is doing something, a bunch of countries. And so, yeah, this will just show us kind of what we can expect in the future. It's a copycat world, right? When something works for some country somewhere else, you just do it in your country. You know what I mean? Like, already work. You might have a little variation here or there, like a little tweak of this rule or that regulation. But overall, everyone's just all doing the same shit, right? All our stock markets are just the same shit, right? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Are you on the FTSE? Are you on the Dow, the NASDAQ? You on the DAX? Like, they're all the same, right? For the most part, right? Like I said, little regulatory little differences, but I mean, not enough to, yeah. Anyways. And so great, you know, and so that's what I wanted to show you guys. You know, that's, I guess, what we can expect going into the future. All right, so on that note, Let's shill this show. Let's shill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you. Thank you so much for having me in your home. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another fun fact, crypto-filled day of cryptoness. So until then, subscribe here and press that bell. And the little thumbs up thing too. Watch that video there. It is the greatest of the multiverse. Next to this one. And I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Look. I'm always watching our money, and I am always on duty. Bye. Yes. See you tomorrow. Over and out.